Welcome back to the Ratchet Clank 100% walkthrough on the PlayStation 3. This is part 12, and in this part, we are going to Planet Gaspar. So here we are on Planet Gaspar. As you can see, it's kind of a lava planet, as you probably can see with with lava and lots of rocks. This planet looks really good in my opinion. So we got two new weapons. It's actually the Bomb and the Warper. We are going to buy the Bomb in this part, but I'm not going to buy it just yet. I'm actually going to buy it at the end of the part when we're done everything, or just like later in this part I'm going to buy the Bomb. So yeah, we'll buy it then, not now. So yeah, let's get going. On Planet Gaspar there are actually, well, there's actually 3 routes in all, but they're not very long, none of them. You're actually only have to come here for one thing, and that is the pilot's helmet, and you need that when you're going to Planet Poketari. That's why I'm coming here before Planet Poketari. So yeah, that's why I'm here, to get the pilot's helmet, which is actually the only thing you have to be here for, but there are gold balls and skill points, of course, to get, and I'll get into what kinds of skill points and gold balls we have soon. Or maybe I'll just do it now, okay. On Planet Gaspar we have 2 gold balls. We can get both of them first time around. And we have 2 skill points, and we can get both of them first time around. So that's how it is. So yeah, we can. So we have 2 gold balls and 2 skill points. We can get them right away. The 2 skill points are called. The first one is called Destroyed. The other one is called Gunner. And we're actually going to do Gunner in like a minute or so, because it has to do with the turret, and as you might have seen, there's a turret to Ratchet's right. So you're going to do that soon, in like a minute. So we're going to get our first skill one soon. So these enemies, as you can see, the enemies that are following me, those are probably the most annoying enemies in the whole game. They're bombs, and when they see you, they keep following you, and it's kind of hard taking them out. The Walker is quite good at taking them out, as well as the bomb glove, and of course there was bomb gun and devastator, but it's quite really annoying when they follow you, because you can't really shake them off. As you can see, I'm using the bomb glove at them now, which is kind of good at them. Like 2 hits on, or 3, and they're dead. So I think it's very good using it, but the best weapons using against those enemies are the Warper. So this is the skill point Destroyed. You have to use any turrets on Planet Gaspar by using this one to destroy 5 ships that are flying in the air. So that's what we are going to do now. I think I've already shot down 1. Maybe I've shot down 2 now. I don't really know. Maybe I've shot down 2, I don't know. Maybe that's 3, maybe 3. I don't know. Maybe 3, I don't know. It might be. So 5 ships, shoot down 5 ships, and you got the skill point Gunner. It's quite easy, but it might take some time depending on your luck with the ships. They are quite annoying to get, I must say. So let's see if, is that 4? It might be 4. So it might be just 1 more left. We'll see if I can get it. Yes! You just earned a skill point. So I got the skill point Gunner. And don't forget to shoot down that wall, which is metal, so you have to use the turret to shoot it down. So don't forget that. So there we got the skill point. Now we're going to continue on. So kind of going inside now. So this planet really is like the place where they make the weapons and war things for the war on Planet Battalion. So yeah, and they are actually referencing Planet Gaspar a little bit later on this route, so I'll point it out for you, and it's the same way as on Planet Oxon by using those pictures, so I'll point it out for you soon. So here you can see a lot of tanks, so this really is a kind of a war planet. If you see that in my walkthrough, like, it's going a bit slow there, that's because, I don't know, with this trilogy, it kind of goes slow when there's a lot of things happening. So there's a lot of things happening here when these guys are shooting at me, so it might go a little bit slow, but yeah, I hope you don't have too much against that, because I can't really do anything about it. This is just how it has to be. Oh, and I lost 1 health. So here you can see those big screens. That is actually the map of Planet Gaspar. So yeah, that's the map of Planet Gaspar. You can probably see that, maybe. Kind of. You can probably recognize it if you can. Well, I can recognize it anyways. They are destroyable, so we're actually going to destroy them as well. With this turret, you can't use this turret to get down the ships, because it's not outside, of course. And shoot down this metal wall. I'm shooting just in front of me because there are more enemies and like those bombs right ahead from when you go out the door. So I'm just using this turret to take them out before I go there, so it won't be that annoying. So yeah, now we'll go outside. You can see here that this is where the info bot was shot. Here you can see the knocked over ship, and this is the road that I was supposed to drive on and go into the air. So you can probably see that. Probably. Yeah, you can. Probably. Now I should stop saying probably, but now we're going to go and get the pilot's helmet.
Now this is cool.
You have acquired a pilot helmet manufactured by the Blarg. It will allow you to fly jet fighters via neural induction.
So there we got the pilot's helmet. So now that is this route done. Actually, the only thing you have to do on this plan is, if you're not going for 100%, you can totally go back to your ship now and return to or go to Poketari. But yes, I'm doing 100%. So if you go down here into this hole, you can see that it is actually a route. So this route is actually only for a go boat, so you don't have to come here. It's only for a go boat, so you don't have to, but I'm doing it. So yeah, this route, as I said, is only for a go boat. It's quite hard, kind of hard, this route, so be careful when you're doing this. I would recommend the Glove of Doom a lot, because it's very helpful, and there are some of those secret bomb stuff down here in this volcano. I think it's a volcano though, maybe. I don't see any lava down here, but I think it's supposed to look like the volcano, so you won't go inside it, but it's kind of not. So yeah, that's why you're going in here to get the gold, of course. And there's a lot of those guys down here, so that's why you're going to be careful. I don't know what this red thing is. I can see that it's lava, but yeah, it looks very weird. And if you touch it, you will you will lose some health. So yes, again, be careful. And some of those bolts might get stuck in it. I don't know. It might. Probably. Might. I should stop talking now. I can like sense for myself that I sound really annoying when I'm talking, because I always say the same things, like probably should be careful, get balls and stuff like that. It's probably very annoying. If I was watching this walkthrough, I would be pretty pissed at me, because I'm really annoying. Probably. And there I said probably again. Wow, just wow. So this is kind of the last part of this route. It's not long, as I said when I just came to the planet. This is, now there's only these enemies here, so take them out, because you don't want to get freaky trying to get out of here before I've taken them out. And there are lots of health again. That's annoying. And die. Yes. Kill it. And that is actually the last enemy down here. So yes. Now you can actually go outside here. Go away from here. But I'm just going to collect some bolts first, of course, I have to. And then I'm going to take this elevator up. And yes. Now, there are some ammo here, as you can see, right beside the gold bolt, so they know that you're going to use a lot of ammo down there. So get the ammo. And then I will collect the first out of 2 gold bolts on Planet Gaspar, 1 more to get. As well as 1 more skill point to get. And we've only got 1 more route left. So, yeah. They're located on the last route. Route. Now I sound like I'm talking about roots, like in the ground. But no, I'm actually going to buy the whistle bomb gun right now and buy the ammo. That was weird. I was like, well, yes, this is the last route. It's kind of, yes, well, you kind of, at the end of this route you get a gold bolt, or you can get a skill point at the route as well. You can see those ships there, those huge ships. If you destroy all of those ships, and they're actually called Blarg bombers actually, so if you destroy them, you will get a skill point, which is called destroyed, which is not a surprise. It's kind of, you have to destroy them, that's why the skill point is called destroyed. So yeah, it's kind of in the name, kind of. And they are located on the road that you go to as well. But yeah, I'm going to say something about this at the end of this route, because I got something to say about it at the end. But I'm not going to say it right now, actually. These dog thingies are, like, a lot of planets in this game have like these dog small enemies type of biting enemies. I see why they have them, but I find them a little bit annoying because they always have a lot of them and they always run with legs and they're always harder to defeat than the bigger enemies because there's so many and they bite pretty quickly. So yeah, they're quite annoying. Actually, yeah. But to the left there we can see the building that you went inside. You saw that long thingy, that was actually the place where they had the tanks. And one single dog enemy right there. Why do they have only one enemy at like places? I don't get it. But for some reason you get bolts when these ships are, the Blarg bombs are destroyed as well. I don't have anything against it, I just find it quite weird, to be honest. I don't really know why you get bolts for it, because it's not really necessary in my eyes. But it's always a good thing getting bolts, I guess. It's always a good thing to get bolts. And up here they have just some random crates, like right up here. I don't know, I can't remember that they had like the same thing like that, only that was just loose bolts, just not in crates. Now, you can actually go down there, but I'm too lazy, so I'm just going to use my Devastator to shoot it down, because I'm lazy like that. This is kind of where I remember it, where they had the loose bolts right up there, but for some reason, they weren't there. But I kind of, for some reason, remember that they were. Now this is the last place where they have the ships. Now I'm going to say that actually, you can see the gold ball there, but there are some platforms that will get you over to the gold ball. I don't actually think they will show up before you destroy all of these Blarg bombers. So yeah, this route is for gold ball and a skill points. Yeah, it is. You can't get over there without taking out all of the ships. So make sure you take out all of the ships. And let's see if you can get a skill point. There's skill point earned, skill point destroyed, earned 2 out of 2 skill points on Planet Gaspar. And now we're going to get the last gold boat. 2 out of 2 gold balls on Planet Gaspar. Planet Gaspar is now 100% completed. I don't know what those waves are supposed to be, but they're there for some reason. Now that is every route on Planet Gaspar done. We're actually 100% done with Planet Gaspar right now. So the next part, we're actually going to go to, we're actually going to backtrack, the second backtracking part. We're actually going to backtrack to Metropolis, Planet Caravan, to get 2 skill points. So I'll go up to my ship and I'll leave Planet Gaspar to go to Planet Caravan. So I'll see you in Metropolis for 2 skill points. I'll see you. Oh, I'm hiccuping. You can't hear it, but I'm hiccuping. So I'll see you in Metropolis. So I'll see you in part 13 on Metropolis. See ya.